Guys, let me tell you something. When you're a small business owner and um, you can't get those high dollar clients, the 2,500 and up clients, and you can't get them, that means that you're gonna have to do the work yourself because you can't afford to hire somebody to help you. Okay? So that means that you're gonna be the housekeeping, you're going to be dietary, you're gonna be the CNA, patient care tech. Um, you're gonna be able to do it. You're gonna be the bookkeeper, the administrative. You will have to do all those things to be play a part of all those roles. If you do not make enough money to hire somebody, and if you do make enough money to hire somebody, you got to make sure you hire the right person because everybody is not going to do what you do. Everybody's way of cleaning is not the same. Um, so when you are a residential care provider, you need to wear many hats. And if you're not prepared to wear many hats, then this is not the business for you. It is 24 hours. You may be at your facility 24 hours. Okay? I'm telling you, I'm real talk now. You may be doing everything. Okay? Because if you do have staff, you may cut back and you may have them to work certain hours, certain days, so that you can make some kind of a profit. Because people are giving y'all unrealistic figures. Okay, I'm giving you the real figures. So check this out. In the state of Georgia, if you have the elderly, if you have low income that do not qualify for a Medicaid waiver, they're at that transition income. They make too much to get Medicaid, but then they don't make enough to get the Medicaid waiver. They're at that transition period. Where do those people go? You have to have somebody. You got to fill your beds. So you may end up taking those people that's paying $1,200 a month, $1,500 a month, $1,800 a month. So you may have a house full of those kind of incomes. Okay? The ones that make $2,500, $3,000, okay, they may have long-term care insurance. They may be a veteran. They may have good pensions. But I say that to say they may go to those bigger places because they offer more stuff. So, realistic guys, don't believe the hype, okay? This is hard work. And like I said, I'm not being discouraged. I'm a realist. I give you real information, okay? I give you information based upon my experience. Everybody may not be the same, but this is based upon my experience and based upon some other providers that I talk to. We all communicate with each other, right? So, I tell you that, guys, because I'm being honest with you, because people will give you fluff on this darn internet. It depends on where you located. It depends on your demographics. It depends on a lot of factors on how much you're going to get paid when you do this. If you license for 6 and you have been like open for a year or whatever, and you got to pay that mortgage, you're going to take what you can get, okay? Those $5,000, those $2,500, those $3,000 people may not come your way. Okay, you may not be getting those calls for those kind of people. So you're going to take, and a lot of times too, the less you get paid, the more is required from that resident. It seems like people that's low paying, they require more work. Okay, so make sure if you call me or contact me, if you don't want to hear the truth, then don't call or contact me, okay? Because I'm going to tell you the truth. And you may say, oh, well, Brenda, why are you doing it? I've been doing this for 25 years, right? And this is a different market that I'm in now. We're in a different market than it was 20-something years ago. It's a different market, all right? That's one thing. And I'd rather work for myself and make, and sort of have flexibility than working for somebody else, and you know what your paycheck gonna be every week, every 2 weeks. It ain't no flexibility at all, and you're gonna kill yourself trying to work overtime to get more money, or you're gonna work multiple jobs. I'd rather not do that. I'd rather do my own and deal with what I'm dealing with because I still have a sense of control. So that's why I'm still doing it. Okay? So haters, that's why. All right.